Good evening, everyone. I started doing this process and then I said, what am I doing? This is a perfect video. Tonight I want to just get ready for the upcoming year. If I haven't learned but one thing in the past few months, it is something is wrong with my memory card and it keeps causing my battery to turn, or my camera to turn off, and I'm not happy. Now I'm trying to get ready for the new year in a new type of planner. One of them that I picked up from Ollie's. It's a Maggie Holmes dashboard layout. Got to get used to the whole thing. It's like starting all over again. It should be fun. We'll see. So this is my old work cover that I used for many years, and then I stopped using it because part of the L came off, and I said, oh, well, we can't use that. It's not perfect. It still says Leslee, so we're going to use it. And then I'm going to put the regular cover under it and the pages. So what I'm going to do, I've got some metal discs here from the Happy Planner that I got quite a few years ago. It's on my channel when I made a huge Happy Planner purchase. I got real happy and decided to buy a bunch of stuff and didn't even use half of it. But these metal discs, they are a game changer. They're all beat up, the paint's coming off, whatever. It's fine. We're still going to use them because they work. So I just want to get this cover on there, see if it'll work with these rings, which it should, because it's the same type of shape. And it was on rings just like this, so why wouldn't it work? Alright. Then I'm going to put the back on it. Maybe. We don't know. We'll try. So if you have a lot of things to do, like appointments or places to be, or, you know, things you need to keep track of or you want to keep track of. I've got a health planner that I've done before. I got to get back into that. We might just make this a Frankenplan, which means I have 3 to 4 different planners in one. One section can be for work, one section can be for workout, one section can be social media. We might do that this year. We don't know. But I'm going to just place these pages into the planner. I think I'll do 3 months worth, January, February. No, we'll do 4 months worth, January, February, March, and April. And then I'm going to get my workout planner and my social media planners and put all of that in here as well. And then I will come back, because this part is nothing but me doing this over and over and over again. That is so fantastic. Why is that bent up like that? We don't know. All these pages are jacked. What's going on here? Everybody got all bent up. There we go. All right. Let me add this, and then I'm going to pause the video, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I had this page that I made a while ago, and it's like a vision board or word of the year, which I need to do, and it needs to be consistency is going to be my word. I need consistency in my life. That is when I feel my best. When I'm consistent with working out, when I'm consistent with planning, when I'm consistent with budgeting, when I'm consistent with giving myself grace and allowing myself to rest. Consistency. That's the word for this year. I'm going to write that down, because most of the time I struggle for a word of the year, but boy, that one just popped right into my head. And it's the exact word I need this year. Consistency. We're going to pray that did not go through. Okay? So I will make something there and bring it to you once I've done it. So now I've got the front cover, the cover of the planner that I'm using, my vision board word, or my motivational quote or word, my entry page. This is a perpetual calendar. I could write all of y'all's birthdays down on here to know to send y'all birthday cards. I can write doctor's notes on there, whatever I want to do. Monthly goals, important dates, quote of the month, remember this, monthly highlights. We're going to hope that those are started working out and beginning a consistent routine. Okay? Doesn't have to be running a marathon. We can just walk a mile a day around the track. Maybe do the rower for 30 minutes before we go home. I don't have to be home at 6 o'clock. Okay, so January, February, March, they all look the same. You have a habit tracker over here, which would be good. Weekly goals to do, to buy. Okay, so we're going through April. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the rest of this planner, set it to the side, and put the back of the planner right here. Then I'm going to put the front cover of my workout planner right here. And I believe the first of the year starts on Friday, so I'm going to put this in first. And this just looks like this. I'm just finding any blank pages that I can and hoping I can find enough. So, like here, I like to put what activity I'm going to do. So I want to do one strength activity and walk. Total calories in were 1196. I burned 1682. I would check off. I worked out, took my vitamins, drank water, and slept. My breakfast was 185 calories. Lunch, 290. Snack, I had 2 of them. One was 35. One was 180. I don't know what that was. Dinner was 506. Slept for 5 hours and 51 minutes with a sleep score of 79, 14,735, and walked 5.22 miles that day. Now, what is this 1.62? Don't know. Here's where I was tracking my water. Sundays were always my day off. I'd still walk, but I'd also weigh myself. Look, 115. 10 pounds less than what I am now. The older I get, the fatter I get. So, right. Finally, I've gotten all that done. So let me show you how this works. So I open it, and I have my work planner. Okay? But then I want to go to my fitness planner. So I go to here. And I go to, January and right. But wait, I want to go to my social media planner. So we go to this tab, and here's the social media planner. Or, I'm sorry, which one is this? No, that's not the social media. Do I have 4 in here? We don't know. January, February, March, and April. Let me figure out what I've got going on here, because I think I did double. We have work through April, and it ends there. We have the fitness through April, and it ends there. We have social media here, January, February, March, and April. I did it twice. Why? We don't know. But we're going to take all of that out because I have other pages that I want to add in here. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to need this or not, but I'll put one on each week. And then this could be a place to write down my ideas for videos. And I'm not going to have enough to do 4 months worth. We're just going to use what we have, and everything will be fine. And I even think I might keep this, I might take this completely out because it really needs to stay at home. So I think I'm going to do that. Sorry, I know I'm confusing. I think that's the better idea, because I like to keep my work planner at work until I bring it home to do my planning. But because we have a gym at work and all the girls said they're going to work out with me, we just have our work planner, and then we have our workout planner. Alright, I'm going to put this social media one to the side for now because I want to. This is going to be my desk calendar. I bought it last July at Target, and so I bought it to use it as ephemera in junk journaling. Yeah, that didn't happen, but that's okay. Now I have a desk calendar, and I don't have to buy one. Alright, so now what I want to do is I want to go through and I want to date. This is the next thing we want to do. All right, I'm not going to do the month. Ugh. No, I'm not going to put y'all through all that. I'm just not. I'm going to end it here. I think this video is long enough of my shenanigans, but just know that I'm going to go through and I'm going to date all of these, get them ready, and then take this to work at the beginning of the year. And maybe in my next video, we will work on doing this part across here somehow, and maybe filling out some of the information in my social media planner, which will be this one. I want to put all of your birth dates in the beginning. And then in January, we'll just go and do whatever. It's the same thing. Alright guys, that's it for this long video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I'm actually filming this on Sunday so that you can have a Monday video on time, because I know tomorrow I'm probably going to be working late, and tomorrow night when I get home I'm probably going to film for Tuesday. Actually, we need to do our calendar. So let's do that real quick. If you could only see the state of my craft room, because I've been crafting, cleaning, and searching. And the searching made all the cleaning go backwards. So now it's dirty again. And where is everything? And the dog can't get to me. And it's all a problem. Everything's going to be all right, though. This is what happens when you don't remember where you put your tags. Your dollar store tags or tabs. And you have to go through. Hey, boy, see, he can't even get to his mommy because all these scary big boxes. So now I get to go clean this up. That is so fantastic. Alrighty then. Socks are for day 15. Alright, let's open day 15. We don't have much left of this box. But you know, we have to pretend that we're opening it. Oh, look, we're pulling out the socks. I can't believe we have 10 days until Christmas. It just goes, this whole year has gone by too fast, and I felt like I just, I'm thinking of the word, and it is called hydroplaned through half of it. Because it was like March, and then next thing you know, it's December again, and what's going on? We don't know. We don't know. We're very confused. How are we going to make it to the new year? We don't know. So, oh, I forgot to mention on Sunday's video that we did get a little bit of snow here, which was, I woke up and I was like, wait, something looks different. It snowed just a little bit. These are what reminded me, and they are fabulous, and I'm wearing them to work tomorrow. Alright guys, I know this video was long. I was trying to show you how I'm trying to prepare for next year. I did a lot of making ephemera over the weekend in my craft room. Now I'm trying to get my planner set up and ready to go for the new year so that that's ready to go. My new word, or my word of the year, is going to be consistency. I want to have consistency in my life. I want to have a schedule. I want to stick to that schedule. I don't want any of this hydroplaning nonsense happening, and then I get lost and my world just, I can't even function. Okay? Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, give it a big thumbs up, or you can hype it. If you haven't, hit subscribe. I'd love to have you as part of my community here on YouTube. And I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow for day 16 of Vlogmas 2025. Bye.